Hi everyone. Today's for my presentation for my visual aid. I will be talking with my mom about my experience, her experience with me having autism. So, can you tell us about it when I was younger? How I acted and how things like that. How you found out?
Well, there were a lot of signs and behaviors that we saw along the way when he was small, toddler. He had a lot of sensory issues, and a lot of those issues carried over into his early elementary years, and they even still, to this day, he still has some sensory issues. As a toddler, he was very speech delayed, and so that was one of our issues. His coordination, large motor skills and small motor skills, was very poor, and so he had to have some help with that. But in kindergarten, he had to be on an intervention plan for behaviors, and by the time he went to first grade, he still had some issues, sensory, and just several things that where he struggled with behaviors in school. And his first grade teacher came to me at the end of the school year and said she'd recently attended an Asperger's conference and conference on autism, and she thought Colin might have Asperger's, but she was not a medical doctor and couldn't diagnose him, and asked what we thought and felt about that. And in my opinion, that fit kind of all the things we were seeing. And it took going into a second grade year before we could get into a behavioral pediatrician in Tucson. Her name was Dr. Sydney Rice, and she gave us the official diagnosis. A secondary diagnosis was from the school psychologist, and that's where we are.
All right. Thank you for your time.